These are the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services at closing time on Monday, July the 30th. Our first dog is named Diamond, a 6-year-old who is 36 pounds. We had another dog here named Diamond earlier, so we named her Little Diamond, or Little D. Next is Maya, who is 44 pounds and 6 months old. Maya is a very easy dog to walk on a leash. She's very food motivated, so she should learn a lot of commands from you. And this little one got adopted. We'll pass by that one. It's going home tomorrow. This is a 12-week-old Shepherd Mix who is 30 pounds. This little girl is going to get very large. She'll probably be 70, maybe even 80 pounds when she's done growing. She's a beautiful girl who was given up by her owner. Next is Ginger, 2 years old and 51 pounds. She's not going to get any bigger. This is a dog that knows shake, down, and she loves to cuddle. She also knows sit and is easy to walk on a leash. Our next dog is a 1-year-old who is named Cinnamon. Cinnamon looks like she weighs about 45, maybe even 50 pounds. She just winked at you there. She's maybe even a little bigger than that. She's ready to go home, but she's hoping that you come for her soon. Next is the kind of dog that a lot of people are looking for because there are so many size restrictions. This is a 2-year-old who is 12 pounds. A very pretty dog that has hair instead of fur. That means regular haircuts. Next is Rebel. Rebel kind of looks like a puppy, but is actually 3 years old. He's 30 pounds. He's a well-behaved dog, but he's kind of high energy. He's not going to get any bigger, and he's a Catahoula Leopard Hound type dog. Got that pretty patterning on his front. The type of dog that people would enjoy going on a long hike or walk with. Nadia is still here. Nadia knows sit, and she's a year old. She weighs 38 pounds. Next is a 1-year-old that loves attention. Always comes to the front of the cage, ready to come out and go play. This is a boy who weighs 50 pounds. He's not going to get any bigger. Buster here is an interesting dog. Buster kind of looks like he's Lab and, I don't know, Dane maybe. But he's smaller than both. He's 48 pounds and 2 years old. He came to the shelter with heartworms. That's been treated, and he's now ready to go home and enjoy the rest of his life. This is Coco. Coco's a 3-year-old, and she's enjoying her little bed there. She's our second biggest dog in adoptions right now. She is 68 pounds. Barking and demanding attention kind of goes with this breed. This little Shih Tzu is a boy. He's a 1.5 years old, and he weighs 11 pounds. A lot of people like this kind of dog also because if they have an allergy to dogs, this might be the one for them because this type of dog doesn't shed. Just has to get regular haircuts. Sleeping soundly, or was sleeping soundly, is Lady. Lady is 9 months old, and she weighs 42 pounds. She's an affectionate dog that loves her treats. She really enjoys attention, even though she's a high-energy girl. Next is Terry, 7 months old. He is tied as being our biggest dog in the shelter right now. He weighs 70 pounds. He was an owner give-up, and he is just a beautiful boy. He's one of our newer dogs in adoptions. This is Major, who is under 2 years old. Major is 65 pounds. He's got a lot of energy, so he's going to need a high-energy family to play and throw a frisbee and throw a tennis ball. Obi's been with us for quite a while. Obi is about 50 pounds, and he is 3 years old. He really likes water, and he likes his treats. He walks pretty well on a leash, and he knows the basic command of sit and stay. Sprawled out here is Sweetie, who is 4 years old. She came into the shelter heartworm positive as well. She's been treated. She's a great girl. She is easy to walk on a leash. She is 44 pounds. This 7-month-old is a Labrador Retriever mixed with, we're not sure, maybe Roddy, could even be Chow. He was given up by his owner, and he's got the cutest little tail. It's curled almost completely over. So that could be even another couple of different breeds. He is all mixed up as far as what kind of dog he is, but he's a really sweet boy. Boone is quite possibly the world's smallest shepherd mix. He's full-grown, 2 years old, and 25 pounds. He's not getting any bigger. But with those great big ears, he almost looks like he can hang glide. Well, tied as the biggest dog in the adoptions right now is Rosie. Rosie is 5 years old, and this chocolate Labrador Retriever weighs 70 pounds. She's a big girl with big brown eyes. How could you not fall in love with her? Shay knows sit. Shay is 7 years old and 48 pounds. Shay was originally named Puppy by her first owner, but she's not a puppy anymore. She walks very well on a leash, and her energy level is on the lower side also. This would be a great dog for television. Marty would be a great dog to be on television. He can go from 0, laying here just nice and quiet, and walking well on a leash, to chasing a frisbee and catching it. He is 58 pounds and a year old. Last is Cyrus. Beautiful face pit bull mix. He is 63 pounds and a year and a half old, so he's not going to get any bigger. These are all the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services on Monday, July the 30th at closing time. All the dogs in tonight's video will be available on Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. when we reopen. We hope that you come down and adopt one of our beautiful pets soon.